This is also called appearing with tears. It's a random saying. Then introduce the teachings of Buddhism to him. Does Buddhism interfere with his religion? No, it doesn't. Buddhism is wisdom. Do you, as a believer, need to learn wisdom in your religion? Does God want his children to be foolish? I believe that's not what God means. God surely wants his children to be very smart and wise. What should we do? Learn from the teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha. Shakyamuni Buddha is your teacher. God is your father. There's no conflict. Isn't this problem solved immediately? Easily solved. He would be pleased with that. When we are at ease, we can apply it in various different situations. We can also take on various different identities in advance to help those sentient beings who need assistance. This is what is referred to as skillful means in Buddhism. Means refers to methods. Skillful means that the method is used very appropriately. So, what is skillful means actually? It absolutely does not violate fundamental principles. The principles of language must be grasped. These fundamental principles are what people in the world refer to as truth. In Buddhism, it's referred to as the nature of virtue. It definitely does not go against one's true nature. This is the essence of the sentence. This is called goodness. Of course, this kind of skillful means requires considerable cultivation than in your daily life. You can achieve it. Do it naturally. Not pretending, but very naturally. So the teachings of Buddhism must definitely be implemented in daily life. You need to turn the Buddha's teachings into your own way of living. So we, those who study and establish the teachings, follow the life of Amitabha Buddha, just like Amitabha Buddha. What is the life of Amitabha Buddha like? Every word and sentence in the Infinite Life Sutra describes the life of Amitabha Buddha. We must deeply believe, understand, and achieve this. Then you become an incarnation of Amitabha Buddha. This is what it means to be a true disciple of Amitabha Buddha. The sixth, understanding freedom. It pertains to the true nature of the universe and life. Truly understanding it, comprehending it. This is called liberation through understanding. Only with true understanding can you speak. What you say can then be called a wondrous teaching. Let's think about it. When the Buddha was in the world, he taught the Dharma to all beings. Did he prepare with the four sages? No, he didn't. In the Great Assembly, everyone wants to listen. the teachings of the world-honored one? All 4 groups of disciples do. It's not necessarily one person raising a question to seek advice from the world-honored one. The questions weren't told to the world-honored one in advance. The world-honored one didn't prepare either. He answered the questions were asked. These were recorded and became the classics. No preparation? Why is that? Why does he have such great wisdom? Why does he have such great ability? The Buddha told me, wisdom and ability, it's within our own self-confidence, originally there. In the Avatamsaka Sutra, the Buddha says in the Appearance chapter, all sentient beings, including ourselves, all possess the wisdom and virtues of the Tathagata. Virtue means ability. Appearance. All sentient beings. Wisdom, ability, and good appearance are no different from all Buddhas. So why aren't all sentient beings Buddhas? When you see all sentient beings as all Buddhas, that's correct. You're not mistaken. The problem arises because of delusional thoughts and attachments, which prevent them from realizing it. They can't truly realize it because they have delusional thoughts, distinctions, and attachments, and they don't know themselves. They don't know that their wisdom and virtues are the same as those of all Buddhas and Tathagatas. How the statement is explained. He doesn't know. So, the Buddha helps him to understand, helps him to become clear. One day he suddenly understands, suddenly becomes enlightened. So that's how it is. Did Buddha save sentient beings? No, he didn't save them. It's their own realization. A Buddha who understands himself doesn't have the ability to make him understand. The Buddha can only teach, can only show the way. Realization is the matter of the sentient beings themselves. The Buddha cannot do it. All sentient beings become Buddhas. Self-realize. The Buddha does not take credit to save countless sentient beings, yet there are no beings who are saved. The words of the Buddha sentence is true. Everyone are alone. The Buddha only provides us with the correct guidance. Have a look, clear and should be spoken. The source is uninterrupted, and it is said that it is all self-residing. The Buddha merely acts as a supportive condition. Only after moderation can it be for all sentient beings, responding to urgent teachings. So for those of you learning to give lectures, of course, you are just beginning. Your skills have not yet reached this state. Wisdom has not yet opened. You still need to prepare for your lectures. It's still quite hard work. Once you enter this state, do you need to prepare for lectures? No need to prepare. But not preparing doesn't mean you can't prepare. What kind of preparation method? It's completely different from your current method. The preparing is reciting the Buddha's name. The mind aligns with the Buddha's mind. The face aligns with the Buddha's vow. Virtue aligns with merit. Actions align with the Buddha's actions. This is the first method of preparation. When you speak, it naturally aligns with God. What else do you need to prepare for? But if your state of mind hasn't changed, then you won't succeed. You still need to prepare earnestly. But you need to enter this state. Your preparation work is never ending, a lifetime's task. That's quite tough. You have to understand this method, which is to practice according to the teachings. Truly practicing according to the teachings. This preparation of the teachings, I reckon at most 10 years, is remarkable. After 10 years, if you still need to prepare for the teachings, in other words, you haven't rested. If you are practicing, why is there a need to prepare? When you practice, you realize that opening the scriptures is reflecting your own mind. You act first. How can there be a reason you can't express yourself? It's all in everyday life. Corresponding. This is what we generally refer to as the four fearlessnesses. The fearlessnesses come from this. They are all the virtues and abilities inherently possessed by self-confidence. The seventh is the wish for freedom. I see everyone really likes listening to this part. Freedom in speech. Seek assistance. Only when speech is free can it be truly free. If you seek, do not obtain, then it is not free, is it? I remember when I first started learning Buddhism, Master Janjia taught me this way. He told me that in the Buddhist path, every request is answered. I was very happy to hear that. Then he also told me, sometimes when you make a request, there is no response. The request is not answered. What is the reason for that? Because you have karmic obstacles. You need to identify your karmic obstacles. Eliminate your karmic obstacles. Then the response will come. These words from Master Janjia have been greatly beneficial to me throughout my life. Over these 40 plus years, they have been very effective. So I have unwavering faith. There are many people who recite the Buddha's name who learn Buddhism. They don't believe in the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. How can there be a principle of every request being fulfilled? How can it be that simple? So every time they ask, it never aligns, and they always suffer from unfulfilled desires. Where is the principle of every request being fulfilled? They don't realize that what they are asking for is not reasonable or lawful. There is a principle and a method to making requests. If you understand the principle and the method, every request will be fulfilled. So for the fellow practitioners in Singapore, if you pay a bit more attention, carefully observe, and you can also find proof. Doesn't a resident of Liyuan always get what they ask for in this big place? Ever since the building next door was constructed, they've been asking there. And sure enough, it worked. They ask in a proper and lawful manner. You see, they ask for the lecture hall's business. They ask for the use of the chanting hall. What they asked gets a response. They don't ask for themselves. They ask for the sake of all beings. If you ask for yourself, there won't be any response. Why is that? Because the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas definitely won't help you increase greed, anger, and ignorance. Then the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas would be letting you down. They'd be letting people down. You have no self, no greed, anger, or ignorance. You work for the long-lasting presence of the Dharma in the world. The Dharma is the night curtain for humans and heavens. Do you think all beings can be liberated? This request is correct. With all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, with the Dharma protectors and heavenly dragons, in harmony and joy, how could they not help you? So, if there's even a single thought of selfishness, there won't be any response. You won't get what you want. Many fellow practitioners come to this place from around the world, from many countries and regions. They come to Singapore. See, when they meet me, they all want to ask me to spare some time to go to their place to give a lecture. Is there any response? There is no response. What's the reason? It's because of their selfish intentions. For their convenience, for their small temple. So they have no concept. In the past, when you came to find me, I would agree immediately, and in a few days I would go. Flying everywhere. Running around everywhere. What's the reason? There was no place to explain to me. No place. Then you can only borrow places everywhere to spread good deeds. The purpose is to form connections. Now that there is a temple, you should only preach there. If you keep running around, you're making a mistake. A big mistake indeed. So when there was no temple before, you go out look. When you're a beginner, it's good to spread widely. So my spreading of teachings has been quite remarkable, as I've been doing it for decades. Running around everywhere, forming connections with everyone. Now that there is a temple, you should properly and respectfully teach a scripture. Many people have been asking me for years to teach the Avatamsaka Sutra. The flower has already grown too long. Couldn't find a suitable place. There wasn't a stable environment. Now there is such a stable environment. In the past, many people asked me to fulfill their wishes. Properly teach a scripture here. You all invite me, and after I finish teaching the scripture, I'll go and have fun with you. Now the progress of teaching the scripture is like this: 2 hours for 2 or 3 sentences, and the Avatamsaka Sutra is the same. Such a large text, I plan to finish it in 5 years, but now I fear it won't be finished in 15 years. So, let me ask everyone, do you like this way of explaining? Well, there's nothing that can be done then. Let's hope for infinite longevity. May we all have infinite longevity. Slowly complete this scripture. Everyone speaks freely, and wishes will surely come true. Eighth, the mind is free. This mind refers to supernatural powers. Tom means to be understanding, able to understand all laws. The body is miraculous. Surpassing ordinary people beyond common knowledge. So, of course, to have this ability, one must cultivate the mind and open wisdom. Secondly, the principles of optics. We need to frequently interact with all people, events, and things to understand them. Only then can you handle them. But when you're just starting to learn, you shouldn't focus solely on one deity or Buddha. Why is that? Achieve your own concentration and wisdom. Once you have concentration, it means you have control. You won't be swayed by external circumstances. This means you have concentration and wisdom, and you can discern true from false, right from wrong, good from evil. The ability to discern is wisdom. When you have this ability, you can understand the principles of optics. Both worldly and transcendental laws need to be established. You need to look at them and have an understanding. We preach and explain the teachings outside. Only then can we help all beings by preaching and explaining the teachings, as there are many people. Some intentionally come to question him, to cause trouble. You need to have the ability to answer them. Not only can you subdue these people, but you can also guide them. These people are very arrogant, thinking they are clever. They often pose difficult questions to trouble the master. They want to embarrass him, watching the spectacle from below. So you must have general knowledge. Only then can you gain divine benefits and freedom. The ninth is to attain freedom. This freedom usually refers to eloquence. To gain great eloquence, able to broadly understand countless teachings. Behind the scenes, one is wisdom. The abode of the Bodhisattva's wisdom. Able to, in a single thought, manifest Buddha and Bodhisattva. That kind of fearless wisdom and ability. So, when all these 10 are fully possessed, it is called the deepest of the three. Although this place guards the ground, later on the ancient ground, the most supreme freedom we should learn. To transform the state of the Tathagata's fruition into the state of our lives. Only then can we benefit from it. If we cannot reach their level, lowering the level is possible. Not being able to fully learn, learning a small part is possible. Then in our daily lives, it indeed appears to be free. So overall, it is about attaining the deepest freedom with all dharmas. In our class, we talked about the virtue of liberation. In this place, all three virtues are shown to us. You can see this in the Sutra earlier. Absolute, position, prajna, etc. This place reveals the liberation struggle. Within prajna liberation, it contains the occurrence of freedom. At the end of this scripture, there's still one more sentence, but time is up. We'll leave this sentence for next time.